Alright guys, today we're going to learn about for loops. For loops are very powerful. They help us do things over and over with code. So first thing we're going to do is going to create a variable, and I'm going to create a variable of my favorite colors. So this is going to be a list of favorite colors, or well, colors I guess. Green. Let's do red. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I got one over here. I can copy paste. There we go. Green, blue, red, orange, yellow, purple. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use this new for loop. So we're gonna type for X in colors. Okay, so let's start talking about some of this right here. So here's our list of colors, and we stored it in colors. So we have green is at the 0 position. I'm just going to put this up here because I know you guys are used to it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So for X in colors, I want to print X. I wonder what this is going to do. Well, what it's going to do, it's going to, for every single item inside of our list, it is going to do something. And what is it going to do? It is going to print X. So whenever you do this for loop, it is going to go to the colors list that I have, and it's going to go and it's going to print the first one, and then it's going to print the second one, then it's going to print the third, and it's just going to keep on going until it reaches the end. And then after it gets to the end, it's going to stop. Let's see what that looks like. Run. Green, blue, red, orange, yellow, purple. Okay, well, if I wanted it to print more than one time, I could do print, and I could just do X again. So basically what this X is telling it is this is what position it's at. So it goes to the first one, and it's in the 0 position. So that's why it's printing that. So this item right here, this X, you could change it. You could say it could be A, it could be whatever you want. Hammers, and then you could do hammers here, or you could do hammers here. And so what it's gonna do is it's go. So let's leave it as X though. It's probably it'll get confusing if we give it some crazy names. Let's do X and X. Okay, so what is this one gonna do? It's gonna go to each one of these, and it's going to print, and then it's going to print it again because I did it twice. So it should say green, green, blue, blue, red, red, orange, orange, yellow, yellow, purple, purple. Let's see. Green, green, blue, blue, orange, orange, purple, or whatever. Yellow, yellow, purple, purple. So it printed them out. Now, some other stuff that we can do is we can add in. Yeah, I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff. If you made another list, you could do favorite numbers. I'm just gonna do nums, N-U-M-S, nums, and then you can make a list of numbers. 1, 2, 15, 22, and 77. Okay, so now pay attention to this part. So if we run this, it's going to go to the colors list, and it's going to print off all the colors, one right after the other. But if we change this from colors to num, N-U-M-S, to nums, it's going to go to our numbers list, and then it's going to print 1, 2, 15, 22, 77. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 15, 22, 77. Pretty neat. So we can use this to do all kinds of stuff. Another feature that we have in this is it's called break, and that's how we can break out of this loop. So let's say we only wanted to print up to maybe 15. Let's say we just wanted to print to 15. We could say, okay, if x is equal, now remember, I hope we all remember that means exactly equal to, and then we could say 15. We want to do something. What do we want to do? We want to, let's print, we found the number we were looking for, and then it is going to break, which means break out of the loop. It's going to exit the loop. Now, pay attention to the spacing here. This part has a single indent, so every time it's going to do this single indented part, and we can use our little minus sign to see what's being held by everything. So it's never going to do anything that's in this spot unless x is equal to 15. And if x is equal to 15, what is it going to do? It's going to print out, we found the number we were looking for, exclamation mark. And then it's going to break out of the loop. And then I'll prove it to you that it's breaking out of the loop. We'll print, we broke out of the loop. Alright, so let's run this. 1, 2, 15. We found the number we were looking for, and we broke out of the loop. Pretty cool. Now, if you were looking for number 22, you could change this 15 to 22. What's it going to do? It's going to print out 1, 2, 15, and then it's going to do 22. When it finds 22, it's going to break out of the loop. It broke out. You can also do the same thing with this colors list here. So let's, instead of using the numbers, let's use the colors. Let's use colors. So now we're looking in the colors list. So it's going to do for every item inside of our colors list, it's going to print out the item, which is this one right here. Basically, it's going into it and it's storing the item here, and then it's printing it out, and then we're telling it to print out right here. This is the print out. And then, so is x ever going to equal 22 in this case? No, because we're looking in our colors. So it could equal green, it could equal red, it could equal yellow, it could equal purple, but it will never equal 22. So the only way we will ever print out we found the number we were looking for is if we put an actual color. So let's do, we found the color we were looking for. Okay, now I'm going to run it one time without a color put in there, and we'll see that we never did it. And all it's going to do is it's just going to print all the colors, and then it's going to print we broke out of the loop. So it's not going to print this. So let's run it. Green, blue, red, orange, yellow, purple, and then we broke out of the loop. So it never found the color we were looking for because we didn't tell it a color. So right there, 22. Let's change 22 to red. Now, if I spell red incorrectly, and if I don't put red in quotations like that, if it doesn't look exactly like that one, the computer's not going to understand. You have to make it look exactly like this one. So we have to make sure the R is capital. So if we run this, it's going to find our color red, and it's going to stop there, and it's going to print we broke out of the loop. Green, blue, red. We found the color we were looking for, and then we broke out of the loop. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Alright, this is going to conclude what we're doing. We learned how to use break. We learned how to use our for loops. Have a good day.